Hello and welcome back to another round of Forgotten Op 2. This time on Pegasus Bridge. And to be honest, it's been a long day and I'm kind of tired, so I might just snipe a bit. I sometimes like to snipe just this southern part here. Not very useful for the team, but I don't know. Really not feeling it today. Sometimes you just have those days, where you want to snipe or sit in the artillery or something like that. So yeah, Pegasus Bridge, I think I already had a video on this. This is one of the new maps from 2.5. Several one-to-one areas, including this famous bridge here. This layer is the 64 layer, which is about the counterattack, German counterattack on the morning, so not the landing. Although we have the landing part as well in the 16-player layer. But that only comes up when there are fewer players on the server, obviously, and I usually like to play at night after a good day, when there's a bunch of people on. So yeah, sometimes people try to use the southern road, and then you can snipe them. Oh, like this guy that I completely missed right now. Sometimes I also try to get on there. I hope some is in the artillery, that's actually kind of useful. So yeah, when they're in this ditch, they're safe. And if you shoot like this, they're also safe. But not if you shoot like this. Wall hack confirmed. It's too busy. Oh well. Busy in terms of graphics or busy in terms of layout? I mean, the whole point of the map was that there was Autoliko's original plan. The Germans attacked from several sides. Then I got the map, and the problem when I got it was that they actually attacked from 4 main bases at once, which I thought was over the top. And the southern part was it was a lot bigger. And there never was a reason to take the southern part at all for the Germans, because you had to take like 8 flags, so I cut down the map considerably. Now I'm still not sure if this is a good idea to make a map like this, but I think I preserved the spirit of it. So there's that. That being said, I think, like, theoretically, there's no reason for the Germans ever to lose this. Because they could just, from 1 minute to the next, decide, hey, let's all attack in the south. And what would the British do? You don't have, I was blind shot, you don't have the kind of transport to quickly shift your forces, because, you're a paratroop outfit. You don't have tanks or anything. But yeah, I mean, it's an experimental map, and I think it has its moments. I certainly had fun on it. It's tranquil, not being actually part of the battle, just listening to it while your allies die. Or drive around in a jeep to go for a joyride. Well, I guess there's some transport. Now, in this case we are pretty stacked in the north. What was that sound? That must have been a German gun. I really can't concentrate right now. Hopefully that same guy I already shot 2 times will try it again. Apparently we took over Hanomag. The interesting thing about Autoliko's mapping is that he does it all by hand. In that everything you see here is hand painted in the editor. This is sometimes just using single colors. which to me that's insane. Like, you know what kind of work that is? I usually do that kind of stuff in GIMP. Although, yeah, if you're starting out with mapping, you should probably learn Photoshop. But yeah, GIMP works as well as in a pinch. It's just that I learned with GIMP. But yeah, I could never make a map like this. I would go crazy painting in the editor. You know how fucking retarded the paint function is in the Battlefield 2 editor? It's just, you can just paint circles. That's it. Although I have to say, for a Normandy map like this, where you have a relatively high vegetation and object density, it really works. Oh fuck, somebody saw me. Yeah, for a map like this, I think it really works. It gives you a clean, detailed kind of look. Jesus fuck. Although, I probably wouldn't... Ah, there was a tree in the way. Probably wouldn't advise to do this for like a Russian steppe map. That would look really, really boring. But you see bushes like that? Yeah, I think if we lose this, we will lose it from the south. And this is what makes this map kind of hard. You really need a kind of, even on the defensive side, a team that has map awareness and sees, okay, this is where we need to go, which is easier on the attacking team, where with the squads you usually get at least a semblance of concentration. No, I left that for somebody else. Which, concentration in the sense of concentrating player numbers, for example, to capture a flag. Which isn't all that easy on a defending team. Especially in a situation like this where they're coming from all sides. Although Squad 4 is doing a nice job keeping that southern front active. Although they just got completely owned. But Squad 3 is on the case. Isn't this riveting cinema right now? You know, that MG42 Lafette, that sometimes actually kills me. There are some players who are really good with it, like they know the I should spot that tank. They know the angles, and they know the good places where you can suppress defensive positions from. And that I always love that kind of stuff when people do that on a map. When people do that on my maps, like on Omaha, really use the Lafette there effectively, especially like in the second sector. It always makes me proud. Anyway, I just concluded my combat mission series. I hope at least somebody enjoyed that and liked that. Note that I also have more installments of that game. So if you're interested, for example, I have the Italian front game, which is nice. There's a lot of content in there, including like you can play as New Zealanders and as Poles, really nice stuff in there. Or as German paratroopers. Although you can do that in the Ardennes title as well, I think. And I also have the relatively new Eastern Front version, which, to be honest, I'm not all that enticed with. Either, I mean, it's not worse than the others. It's just that on the Eastern Front, it's like everything is one category bigger, if that makes any sense. It's like, for example, if you play with the Russians, you know, let's say you play with the Germans and you want to capture that village, and you would need a platoon to capture it. For the Russians, you need a company. So the whole micromanagement gets way out of hand. You just have huge forces and lots of tanks, and I mean, that's cool and all, but I don't know, I'm more of a Western Front guy, I guess. But I would also... Whoa, fuck! Yeah, see? It's a Lafette! Yeah, but I would also play that. But yeah, I wasn't paying attention there. Yeah, he placed it over there. I can actually get that relatively easily, I think, but I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I would play the Russian one as well. And I think we already lost the map because they lost the southern bridge, so yeah. And let's take the sniper rifle again and go in that direction. Not that it will do much. Yeah, I tend to agree. I might kind of decrease them, maybe half them. It does take a bit too long, but for this map it was really hard to judge. Usually, if you look at a map, you kind of compare it to a similar map in terms of scale and how many vehicles there are and how far away, how far away from each other the flags are. Then you can kind of do like a rule of thumb thing and say, okay, this map it was really hard to judge because it's so weird. Like, could have ended up a whole lot different. Ah, it was bad. That too. That guy's bunny hopping, let him. Alright, it's not actually that close. God, don't you just hate that when guy walks up to you from behind and it's not your girlfriend? Okay. Your smoke is powerless against my 303 bullets. That would have been a sweet shot, but yeah, I'm not that good. Nice. Reactive armor. World War II style. Okay. I think I just found a bug. Yeah. Okay, that's more like it. Yeah, I planned this bug, otherwise we would have totally won. I think I hit the dead body there. Although, to be honest, even with half the tickets against a German team that is kind of competent like this, you're fucked anyway. The railing actually makes it kind of hard to hit. I'm trying to hit the head. No, it's not necessary actually. Well, a nice last stand is also nice. This time it wasn't, the reload wasn't bugged. I wonder how I did that. Maybe by like switching the rifle during reload? I will have to rewatch that footage, maybe make a ticket about it and like I've rant about it, I don't know. I will assume he knifed here, by the way, I know that. At least takes one mid with me. Although I think now I will be getting like a team kill. If that tank doesn't get me first. Ha! We actually created, that's weird. I wonder how many rounds must be played to get people learned how to play the map. Well, it's a weird map, let's face it. I mean, it does require a certain amount of like knowledge, let's put it that way. It's not that intuitive from how other maps we have work. I can't believe we actually did beat them back a bit. Yeah, somebody on the bridge. Is that somebody? It's so hard to make out. Yeah, he's around that corner. Ah. No, now he's dead, I think. I need to remember that I'm on that S-mine, because if I stand up I'm fucked. I really have to remember that this map isn't actually all that long range and that I don't need to aim above people. Yeah, it's really awesome though. I mean, that historically accurate Horsa bridge there, I mean, what else? Where, in what game do you get that? Actually, probably more, but... Oh, that was bad. I blame the blade of grass. I blame my bad skill. That was weird. That kind of felt like it should be a hit. That as well. Yeah, there was a hit, but he didn't die. Shit, that would be easier if people weren't shooting at me. You know, I recently read some documents about the organization of British... Whoa, that was a nice satchel charge. About the organization of British paratrooper squads, and they did actually have a sniper rifle in each squad. So maybe we should make it spawnable? Would that be cool? I don't know. I killed that guy? What? Did he bleed out in that moment? Oh shit. There's some more looking in my direction. Not even here, mate. What are you doing? I'm actually running out of ammo. Yeah, this is definitely a last stand. But yeah, see, with 1,000 tickets only, it would probably be a bit, it would probably at least, seem a bit fairer. So maybe I will change that. But yeah, on this map it was really hard to judge how many tickets because it's so strange. Do we keep sniping? No. Ah, stupid Piat. Who needs a Piat? No, the mortar, actually. Does he have a sniper rifle? Hi, mate. Thanks. Yeah, we're screwed. I hope somebody manages to take out that last set, although I think it's in a good position. Ah! I actually got the squad leader with my S-mine. Ah shit, I thought it was looking in a different direction. These grasses here are basically a real pain in the ass. Because they're overgrowth, but there were problems with the with how they looked, with the shadows. It was a whole operation to get them to look basically good. But I guess they have their uses. Owned. Yeah, somebody just said, too bad the Germans didn't have a 75mm here. Yeah, or like in Call of Duty, in the Call of Duty version they had an 88mm gun, that would have been more useful. And yeah, I think this is it. But we gave it a good try. And I think, yeah, 1,000 tickets are probably fairer. With 1,000 tickets we still would have lost, and I think the Germans would have deserved it to win this fast. But it would have been closer. But yeah, other than that, nice map. It's a bit weird. We will see how it develops in terms of how players play it. I mean, it's possible that at some point everybody gets it. Wait, we got the Author Bridge back. Okay, this is interesting. You know, if we win within 1,000 tickets, I think we do actually deserve it. I mean, if we, you know, survive to the Germans having less than 1,000 tickets now. Because that was one awesome... Oh, fuck. Wrong button. That was one awesome commando operation, whoever that was. Shit. Oh god, I'm so bad. Chomp. Okay, that was better. There's a German there. Yeah. Don't you just love it when you're behind them? Now we have the Horsa Bridge. Now that's a weird situation that I never saw. Government might be interested in this. Oh, that would have been... Okay, better. Luckily the that German squad was not that competent, all things considered. Let's reload. Cool, found a stand with A. I think I can actually tell you what he wanted to say with a Panzerfaust, because that kit is on here, and it's, I think, the only map where you can get that. Well, all spawns are in a B... Fuck. Haha, I just got the MP40 guy at least. Yeah, you know, Hans Kloss, he would prefer to always spawn behind the enemy, and I mean, who can blame him? Okay, this was such a stupid turn of events, I actually like it. You know, I will try, if they capture Longville, I will spawn there. Okay, never mind. Maybe I should have spawned on the north side of the river, actually. Didn't I put a sniper rifle here as well? No, actually it was a heavy machine gun or something. Or... I know I put a sniper rifle generally near these... Okay, now the situation is very confusing, because it's really hard to tell from which side they will come. Because I have allies on all sides, but also shooting. And the British paratroopers do look more German than the normal British infantry, because of their... for example, these guys were shooting at me. Because of their relatively darker skin, and the camo, and the helmets as well. He's waiting. Biding his time. Checking his brain. He's ready for anything. Yeah, you might notice I'm not completely taking this seriously, but yeah, it's been a long day. I'm kind of tired and I just want to relax with a bit of bullshit here. Maybe talk about mapping a bit. And we actually restored the position, I have to say. I'm fucking amazed. Like, you know, if we get below... If we get the Germans below 900, you know, below 1,000 tickets, I'm counting this as an honorary win, because that was so fucking weird. Okay, they have the flak gun now, that's annoying. They're sorry for running back, but as the situation is right now, we need more people in the south, at the Horsa Bridge. Although the third squad is still there behind enemy lines. I have a 20-4... Yeah, alright, sniping, never mind. Yeah, with sniping it's relatively easy to get a kill-death ratio like that. The only thing that's easier is artillery. Where was that? Is that a German? No, he's looking in the wrong direction for that. The Germans are clever. I think they're driving their tank directly over to the Pegasus Bridge. They're not fucking around. Because that way they can still win relatively easily now. And we have them below 1,000. Yep, I count this as a win. Is that a German? It is. Why didn't he just step out of the way? Oh, somebody would kill him. Somebody with an automatic weapon. So yeah, this has been a surprisingly funny round. I thought it would be like one where I just sat in a trench, but in the end I kind of got enthusiastic about the whole thing. Okay, we have Longville, now we can attack the Horsa Bridge from behind. Yeah, the thing with map balance like this like the tickets being too much. I know many people have been saying that from the start. The thing is, we have had many cases where people said, well, this map is... For example, look at Omaha, where I also increased the tickets because the Americans had no chance, and people said, well, this is unplayable for the Americans. And today, according to the statistics, the Americans actually win more often than the Germans. Now, will I adjust the tickets again because of that? Probably not. Because it's the kind of map where it's more fun if the attacking team wins and doesn't get pinned down on the stupid beach all the time. But I hope you see my point, right? It's harder to tell than you might think, and the to use the new term, the meta game on a map often changes in ways that are really hard to predict. So for all I knew at the beginning, because I know the first feedback I got for the map was that it's too hard on the Germans. They can't get past the bridges because they are bottlenecks, and please let us swim over. I mean, you kind of can swim over, but not really. But, you know, you see what I mean, right? It's like, you shouldn't shoot too fast on these things. Let's see if we can't get that squad. Yeah, don't shoot at me. Thanks. That kind of looked like a guy. Shit, that is a guy. Ah, shit. You know, I'm actually kind of amazed now and kind of enthusiastic. I want to try and win this, even though the odds are against us. Maybe because the odds are against us? Ever thought about that? Shit, I saw that a split second too late. It did actually click though. Yeah, see, here the Brits are doing what the Germans are supposed to be doing. They're keeping them off balance. Like, look at this, we're pushing the south now. Although this is of course also dangerous. If the Germans get wise to it, the attack from the north, we're fucked. But yeah, map balance, generally speaking, is kind of a tricky subject. Especially now with the 100 player server, where the map, where the number of players on a map can vary wildly. This makes it really hard to judge the amount of tickets and bleed speed, for example. Ah shit, I completely brain AFK, I completely forgot he was there, like, what? Yeah, as I said, kind of tired. Although I do wonder where that guy is still there, like, doesn't he have anywhere to go? Is he a spawn point? I'm guessing that, because in that case I would camp his ass and just shoot his teammates, to be honest. This is amazing. How many people do we have? 82 actually, that's more than we started out with. Yeah, I think Pegasus is still, even though it is kind of wonky at times, it's still, because it's new, it's still a very popular map. And also, of course, coolness factor. Shouldn't discount the coolness factor. I wonder if he's still there, wasn't he? Oh god, that was bad. That was a lag. Oh yeah, I have no grenade. Now he's in that bush. Hope there's not another guy. Shit, there was another guy. Would have been so funny. Because you can actually kill people with the British smoke nade. What's annoying now is that this mobile spawn point guy is behind our lines, and only I know it. Ah shit, they will get that flag. Even if I, like, by a miracle shoot a bunch of them. Like that guy. Or not that guy. Well, I'll be waiting here. Wait, can they actually capture it? No, they can just pre-cap it. By the way, I showed that in the Oglablublabluff video, but you can actually, in the future, you will actually see if people, you know, pre-cap a flag. For example, in this situation, the red cross would have blinked. And we have them down to 700. Do you believe in miracles? Ah, that was a fast. I should have waited a bit before I shot at that guy. I think it's a spawn point guy as well. Now you might think what you're doing here, TS Forever, that's actually kind of stupid, isn't it? You're not contributing much. And yeah, you're right. But I don't know. I just feel like it at the moment. Yeah, I think that the mobile spawn point guy is still here, kind of waiting for a good opportunity to be useful. And, you know, on this map, if somebody doesn't want to be found, you can't find him. So we'll go to the north. Did I just find him? No. Every dark shadow could be a German, waiting to be found. Let's see if the sniper rifle is back. You know, they already had a tank here, and we came back from that. Well, my team, I didn't really contribute much. It's, and there's somebody. Yeah, if you don't know where you're getting shot from, that's kind of hard. Yoink. If I'm gonna die, I will at least die looking stupid as hell while bunny hopping. So now, let's see if I can't get that MG26 gunner. Yeah, as far as I know, that's allowed now, so tough crap. Just somebody has to snipe him. Yeah, shoot at that guy. See where that came from? Up there. And I missed. I blew my shot. That... Nah! Leg. There's always a mine in the church tower. Just as there's always a sniper in the church tower. It's just... Church towers come equipped with mines. The Catholic Church provides them. The only place in the world where there are more mines are the asses of little boys, because, you know, the Catholic Church likes to booby trap their property. I guess he switched positions. Did he just run across a bridge? I mean, it's not capable, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if those forces wouldn't be spent. Well, okay, in this position, if we lose crossroads, they might actually be useful now. Yeah, now they're useful. Oh no, actually they need Leport, right? Yeah. Wait. The guy in that KWK should shoot a HE shot into this building, because I'm pretty sure that guy's still in there, to be honest. Also, I'm hearing a tank behind me. Considering we're paratroopers, I'm guessing that's the German one. Got them down to less than 500. And I was ready to call this one lost like 8 times. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, don't try to mess with the best, or die like the rest. For a second I thought I was being team killed, so I didn't react as fast as I could. So now there's a German tank behind our lines, but it can't do anything, because... Well, I mean, it could do anything, but it doesn't do anything. Maybe it just serves as a spawn point, I'm guessing. But in that case, you know, it would... In this situation, it would really be better to simply use it to push, you know... Just saying. I mean, I'm not against using weird tactics, but it should work, you know? Like this tank, it just... Well, now I'm here. At least drive into the flag zone then, if you have the balls. I hope some of our team watch the minimap. This has been one weird round, but also weirdly entertaining. Kind of afraid though that I will run out of disk space. Actually, that's really becoming a concern now. Have I deleted the combat mission stuff already? Because otherwise this could end up being quite stupid. That guy will team kill me. No, actually he turned around, never mind. I wouldn't have blamed him, to be honest. The German here would make way more sense. So weird. 88 people, 87 actually. Okay, let's actually get into the fight. Although, to be honest, considering I'm completely behind our lines, I did actually kill a few people. This whole area here is so easy to hide and is probably infested with Germans. I've probably stepped on a few German asses all the way while not even noticing it. Oh, that kind of looked like a swimmer for a second. I wonder what I will call this episode. Greatest comeback ever? Uselessly sniping while your team wins the round. This is how it works. Would go great with my artillery tutorial. Although I did talk about map design a bit, so there's that. Pretty sure nobody's actually watching at this point, so I'm just talking to myself like a crazy person. I certainly lost the Catholic audience. Team kills with S-mine. Yeah, be careful with those. I don't even know any good sniping positions in this area, to be honest. Okay, that's not good. He might lose this after all with 200 tickets left. That would be so fucking annoying. Should have gone into the north after all. Yeah, don't try to kill me. Tanks never kill me. Oh god, they restored it. Squad 4, you're the true MVPs. MWPs? MVPs. Which I believe stands for most violent players. That would be funny actually. Oh, maybe I shouldn't decrease the tickets after all. Because this was so amazing in a way. In a kind of stupid way. Why every time I come to a good position somebody else already had the same clever idea? Yeah, I don't think I ever sniped on this side of the thing. Of the battlefield. Ah, shit. No, we're really screwed. Isn't that actually the German main base? Or am I imagining things? That guys I probably shouldn't be here. Because, I mean, I do approve of weird tactics, as I said before, but, you know, don't have to be a dick about it. Ah, shit. Pegasus again. Oh, God, that would be so close. I hope we still win this. They're probably at Horsa already. That mobile spawn point guy, you know, spawning people. Another guy sniping, but only our own dudes. Oh god, we're going to lose this, aren't we? They're going to capture the Horsa Bridge now and we're fucked. With like 60 tickets left. That would be such a great end to a really, really weird round. Probably the mobile spawn point guy has been sitting... were there already jumps there? Was already sitting in a basement somewhere here, just, you know, waiting his time. He saw the... yeah, he saw the German tickets ticking down, and he knew it. We will win. He kept his calm. This is so awesome. Oh man, yeah, this is getting uploaded. So now I need to check my disk space. Anyway, thanks for watching and goodbye.